That this particular news are security.
God,
this particular.
Okay.
Things that you are doing.
I keep on telling you that they be a me to school, Papa. So me couple of far. Oh, the man's not Ghana. Yeah, and see, I mean, the Stonebwoy you said they have a bad on. You know, yeah.
That's you doing.
It was that was news. News be a joke.
We're going to my father. Oh, have your bro friend.
Sometimes people want to sit on your shine. They don't want me to speak English. Me,
I
won't. News be a so concerning Stonebwoy and Shatawale, whereby a friend saying, Lady Bia, your friend Ohemaa Asante, making some statements. Say there is this girl, she's a Ghanaian, your friend Molly, wabonyumbi and you make wave by Caribbean space entertainment space, you know. There was a suggestion say should be a remix of that song, okay? And that girl no come make a suggestion say okay fine. If there should be a remix there and the Shatawale will be the best option from Ghana. Whilst that the lady Molly, that girl now, then you shake it to the max and so Ofi Ghana nti possibility say nka yedo bi buy remix de nka Shatawale is the perfect candidate for that remix. As somewhere Ohemaa Asante kokan na the camp of Stonebwoy are not happy with her. They are not happy with her. Ebusia me mpesa me kasa be tenti yenkohwe video we ne yambra na nda so me ne odefo atena se ye be digesting ye be kabi yenso ye be kabi who is right and who is wrong. Yenhwe video we ne ba ya ton koma twetwe ne so.
I recently did a video about Molly Shake It to the Max doing amazingly well. Molly is Ghanaian. She's done an incredibly beautiful banging song which is making the waves, right, for Ghana and for the Caribbean. I thought to myself that there are multiple remixes to that song. It would be nice for there to be a Ghanaian version. This particular statement sparked the attention of the producer. Producers mentioned that they had not been contacted by any Ghanaian artist to jump on the track. He further went on to ask who I thought would be a good fit for the remix. So I suggested Shatawale. I guess that suggestion did not sit well with a couple of people. Stonebwoy has unfollowed me. Stonebwoy's creative director is in my DMs trying to school me. I'm starting to see the narrative that is surrounding Stonebwoy, your creative director, in my DMs, trying to tell me how to run my creative space, insinuating certain things, extremely hypocritical. I'm not going to be on anybody's agenda. I am simply going to push the narrative that Ghanaians need to make good music, Ghanaians need to perform better, Ghanaians need to ensure that they seize opportunities. Celebrate hard work, applaud directly and genuinely. That is what I am going to do. But we are also going to call a spade a spade. The agenda that I have for the Ghana music industry is not a negative one. I strive for impact, a change in the industry. And this was an opportunity to prove that. In my caption, I made a poll, mentioned a couple of dancehall artists' names. This was typically an opportunity to spark a conversation. And it did. Shatawale has a few things lined up. He's making waves in Jamaica. He's also coming to London to have a show. I just simply thought it would be a perfect way to leverage off that. Strategic plans to be able to propel him as Shatawale and also make another win for Ghana. It's not because I'm picking sides. It is simply because my content and I have a choice. Caribbeans have a remix culture. It's a compliment to them. What I got out of that message sent to me by Stonebwoy's creative director is that I should compromise truth, compromise reality, sugarcoat it, massage egos, and not tell it as it is. If it doesn't go their way, they immediately feel offended or feel attacked. What we're not going to do is stop speaking the truth. If it doesn't sit well with you, that is not my problem. Respectfully.
In the video, no na share no. The girl was narrating everything at Air Sisia. Stonebwoy ni team no when the trying to warn and how she should go by things. And the girl is not happy because the girl wanna say she's not here to go to side sizes and have to go to other side. And I say, no, he's here for good growth and unity in entertainment space. Our Ghana has say. Into another way, who say unity ni ho jealousy in a coso and all kind no see Stonebwoy crampo out on follow no our Instagram.
Charlie.
Why should you be like that or therefore?
Charlie, slow. You see, as and I, it doesn't give us room to express ourselves and then go all out to also help the industry.
Okay.
I mean, if Obayade with no any malice, with no bad intent, Oyade with good intent, say the boy industry, we can't mention everybody's name. Adibiba, now what's not here as an industry person, no. The old dream say, with my fete, na a pushy our industry. And according to the lady, if you listen to what she was narrating in the video now, don't know dream say, ever fit that particular project. And that is why when any artist is doing something now, I was scouting through to see who fits this particular project. If I say about showbiz, now if I need a showbiz blogger, I'll call Zionfelix. About food blogger, there's no way I'll call Zionfelix. Junior wife, never say. Sekina, I'll call Sekina. Food blogger, food vlogger. Because Zionfelix be food, Johnny line as Zionfelix. I say bashe. There's no behind the way. Into what? Into bibiba. Na kunya bana so wo bibi suggested to help her. The wo hwe fit no. And your suggestion shouldn't bring problem to you. And your ideas or your opinion shouldn't bring. And this is not just about leading inquiry, you know. There are so many people who are industry nim. So SMC no one can be a more or no yaka forever.
But why should it be like that? Because we all can't be at one side.
I think say some people, especially how I was taking your man. Okay. Mimi say, Masamba, now can be said, I feel like, oh, yeah, what you man. When my issue came, shout the God of frame po. I'm the chairman, oh, yeah, what you man. If you think say, o policy no, a fetia, you are good to do it. When I am fetia policy now, you just leave it. And you know, the fact that you are me story say, me no go fight. No go follow. I mean, say be a do be ba. Na me na kojo share na bit my ya me money din ho. No. Because they ya me ho asem ba no kan ye. Because I'm asem ba ya e bia nkonkonsa na ase bia samiki kan. I'm just cite example. Enu nti no me sha samika me twam. No. Eye jibo no ye. Say bibi ba. Say di we ba. Na Zion me pay be 5 bloggers so one hour here be 50. Oh, Samike, you konsa JH Kwaku, Ronnie. Okay. And you have now by say 27 years ago, konsa tia wo na so na de be is the person the right person to do the job, a right person to do the job. So when that's unfit here, do you hear the if these things happen, I think if indeed a true say Stonebwoy no and Stonebwoy's manager was in her DMR, I think say in the pay we should give people room, allow people. Probably the lady might have mentioned your name elsewhere, or maybe would have mentioned your name in subsequent things. Maybe should be in a room, should be at a table. Be bar because you know this one fits Stone. And I just hope say when I no Emma lady no so any emotion say could do baby now didn't fit Stone now because say Stone follow minty and I say Stone manager betro say my minty no even this do not fit no let me go and give it to Zionfelix.
No, but you see young kind of crazy here. If say a banner sacrana the girl does that she's right.
Not wrong though. Yeah. She's not wrong. But I make her say I didn't say no
because you know the reason I'm saying this. If say a cool be ho, and
now
you don't want me to talk about it, then if say about what, I won't talk about it either. You understand? See, these are some of the things a man and crowd for. Sometimes opportunity they can pull you on. They lay back. Let me ask you this question: do you think that Stonebwoy team they are helping him enough?
Stonebwoy no.
Because me, I feel like say maybe it's not coming from Stonebwoy.
Which is
like say maybe the idea behind
the
everything.
manager's thing, no.
Yeah.
Like, according to the lady, no, Stonebwoy Nagasakasa won't follow, no. And she believes, say, because of that suggestion, no. And then to confirm her belief, no, is the manager's or the creative director's message now or the sending, no. Meaning, say, there's been a conversation in the camp
okay.
about Onona Dinawaya, no. And that is why the artist might have taken the decision to follow her and for the creative director to also come into her DM and write all that thing, no. And you know, no who say BBC Akoso and then they're not happy. But all of us can't be following you.
Okay.
I say and that's why we should try and understand this. Even Kuma would know. So when you went Kasa, now we are not so good, now we both. And they can say, Chairman, me carry enemy as my enemy. Your enemy shouldn't be my enemy. When you talk about now, when you be my enemy, nature muko bume. Ono Felix, yeah. And you see this Stonebwoy and Shatter issue, Chairman. It's yours.
Because you see, me, I feel that maybe Stonebwoy dreams. Okay, there was some rivalry between me and Shatter. Okay, I worked for a very long time. And he said, "Oh, Bab wants to know about BBC. Meaning, say you are choosing him to be a better more than me." And you know the society that we find ourselves in right now. You get. So I'm trying to understand Stonebwoy in that aspect.
But again, also no, and yeah, obi game you know bebo. On that dream, no. Again said this is the right person for the project. And yet because it be a or SM fan, and so SM for life fans or no on that dream, no. And you see, there's some people who are he or she might be a Zionfelix fan, but sure I do we FT KP.
Okay.
No, this project there no me person asem pow, but Zion kwa me just a bit men say the KP be no. You get it? And you know, it's not about being a fan. But there are some fans who are whether good or bad. But there are some people who also are they are very discerning, they analyze issue. Even though they are SM fans. So Stone ye bibia no sense of John no, I dare Stone ye die. Yamana baso. Even though say Stonebwoy fan no, say wale bibia no, wale going all the way to Jamaica, Vice Cartel stage, performing a big deal. Even though Stonebwoy fan no, he will applaud Wale for that. But there are some people who are there or hardcore, So if Obi can say no one say we the bad boy industry now, I think say you shouldn't have any issue with it. And on can want some money be ample.
Yeah.
Or say we the best person. On can want some on can say we are bad. On can say we good. No have you there. When I am best person for it. And as I wanted to say earlier, no. Charlie, the Stones Shatter issue is very serious. And I think say I say what did the go na Stonebwoy dinner with like it's a very serious issue and I don't see it ending. I don't see it ending.
But you know, let me ask this. Stonebwoy is doing perfectly well.
Yeah.
Both I mean musical space in same as Shatawale. So I didn't see now will be progress. Ebe will problem.
Oh,
I don't understand because is it from Oko Jamaica, Shatta Oko Jamaica, or Tony in Rolls Royce, so say Nina.
Satisman.
Yeah, Nina.
Satisman.
And I feel that Stonebwoy is taking things too personal and he's being too emotional. I think it should be just musical wisely.
No, man.
I don't understand.
No,
I want to understand something.
I don't think that Stonebwoy talks more. Wale can have a better Stonebwoy.
But Wale doesn't take things personal like that. That's how I see Wale.
You see, it's not about being personal or not. It's about what you're saying. You see,
okay.
There's some people who believe everything that you say.
Okay.
Because you are Wale.
Okay.
Whether it is true or not. They'll believe everything. They because Stonebwoy calls a Konyo way. Omu diagro mo cancel. Omu diagro, omu stray. And they might not take it walk up. Oh, me the media go no make just anything be why you say.
No, Shatawale rather than acquire
because Shatawale.
Yeah.
Why say as okay Diago. No custom. Now you Charlie there. Sorry to use this language. There's some dumb people that anything make be omujidi. They don't read any meanings. They don't sit down and think. anything you can be able to do. Financial, which I need to birthday party. We have 1701 video of Haja for real. And people have believed they say Haja for real was at the event because before the party, no, we have a say a place to welcome Haja for real. And people believed it say those videos now 2, 3, 4 years ago, no, na a star party video. Like what you say on your home. And there are certain people who are no matter how lame as ubekano or GD. Because on no own information if baby, yeah, maybe I want industry name. Then say, oh, are they with you or kind of aha. And no, one be Wale. I mean that Wale then on ye or casa like 24/7.
He said, "I the powder
aba." Aha. And you see because if you are sign into you say normal. And Stonebwoy rarely talks. Into okaba kwa say power wom. So it's not say be a Stonebwoy a jealousy Wale or anything. No. Stonebwoy will keep quiet the whole year. Wale will talk. Oh, now somebody say, now Stonebwoy Apache, and Stonebwoy say, now Stonebwoy Kawakupa. Now I ask him.
Unim say the silence of Stonebwoy, ama we not love be from a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I feel Senka Stonebwoy be to me a keepy that kind of thing. Because see, right now that what started I work say, it's a mark and for impression say. Indirectly, you envy Shatta. If we all we know Shatta or Kasa, Bibia, and we are not happy. Sometimes I or catch you understand? But I feel like Stone and Sembia, even though I mean, and yet though Stone 1 million till now. See, I mean, everywhere Stone is globally. Okay. So I feel like saying some things in Kamani because Uma are then here too personal like that. People have some different perception about you.
Okay.
Oh, you nipa dear.
So type of
but the fact that the fact that you go and unfollow anyone who speaks positively about Shatta is what I'm.
I know. You see, if that is the reason why you say, "Ebia, girl number and say," and it's probably Stonebwoy might have unfollowed her.
Stonebwoy was following Vibes Cartel. After Shatta going to the show her coming back to Ghana, Stonebwoy unfollow Vibes Cartel. There was this guy on TikTok, we finished your Kasa. He was once a Shatta fan.
No, Stonebwoy fan. I think it was UK.
Very good.
UK,
no, Kaka send me Etia Stonebwoy. Oh no, I can't be my Shatta. Only Shatta call life or so. The next day Stonebwoy unfollow no. So I won't be surprised that you bet Sarah. Stonebwoy follow him.
Oh, but
you know, I have Stonebwoy's number. Like I am sending them, even though you near me, but I am sending them. I know so who's I am your be blocking me. Oh yeah.
Oh, but
Stonebwoy will come for you after you.
What's the estimate how was sticking your man?
Okay.
Maybe on the maybe I mean follow them, who the church. Let me just stay somewhere and get my peace of mind. On person but I feel like that and yes and I'll say and yes everybody has to be given the room to express him or herself. Unim there now obeka fa ho. Unim the support obetina ma. But if that is how he chooses to deal with issues on own power, no so obe flow say be ohun bibia e be man akomate dia nyanisa, but that is not how I think we should be in this industry. If things come and I feel that this is the person, or right person. Let's give room. Na eba why next time I'm sure some people have also recommended him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. People have recommended him
choose him over
for brands.
Yeah.
Brands. Obeka say, hey, Stonebwoy, they were gentle.
Even a birthday party a friend semester Richard. People are saying that Stonebwoy, the man chose Stonebwoy over Shatta.
You see, so people have entered rooms. And maybe it came say Stonebwoy or Shatta. Oh, Stonebwoy there. The brand maybe it say like I knew me say or Bastille say. Then because of what a person said in thing, Stonebwoy was chosen over Shatta. So if Obi maybe I waited about public, do you know the amount of people are behind doors? Or man can say no Stonebwoy. Maybe I don't want it, but you're still following them. Oh, and you know I feel like am I in a personal star? She followed the girl because the lady might have done something for him. I'll pay it.
Yeah. No, and it shouldn't be like opportunist. If the person won't, why will I come and follow you? And that's how Stonebwoy person who is here. And I don't think say somebody like Stonebwoy like globally should do that.
Maybe I
Stone.
think,
But
and then somebody also entering the DM. Charlie.
No, it's you see that's where I have problem with Stonebwoy and the team. No, actually I don't know. Me name girl is why I reply on Monday. But then the fact that channel the 1 year and someone can. When it comes to Stonebwoy and Shatawale, dear, how?
No way day. A recommendation or yeah. One cause says Stonebwoy. One cause
And
Stonebwoy.
even to that, I say or the vote pool by say the fans to choose and vote, and Shatta was leading.
Yeah.
Leading.
And so I don't see the need, unless maybe there's something behind the scenes.
Okay, well.
Maybe I be behind him.
I feel like if there was something like that, I can get on.
Oh yeah, that's affect you.
Then someone should also come out and speak.
No, Stonebwoy not do that.
So the
Creative director, no.
Yes, he's also come out and speak. If you have been able to go to somebody's DM, you have to be able to come out.
You see, when it comes to branding now, you don't just come out and say things. So we are affiliated to somebody pay. Now we can attribute it to the person.
Okay.
Right now, if I call Angel about an issue, now even say there's a trending issue. Maybe once I call the any bonus issue, now me friend Angel. Now Angel, kasa pay. Because Sako didn't kasa. Because Angel is Sako's manager.
Yeah.
So if you're affiliated to a brand, that you don't just talk because you attribute a deal by Stonebwoys.
But this one is coming from the camp, and I know and I believe it has been discussed.
Yeah, sure.
You understand?
I'm sure the end there. I say be about that's when the boss one person any boss or bachelor maybe a conversation because and I'm sure that is why the person who DM the lady want to DM me, but I feel say
and we are mentioning Stonebwoy's name because Stonebwoy and Kobe to me Jinama so yes Mondo okay. But
the DM is a no for me. Just leave her, give her the room to operate. Don't go and determine what or no in a space. I was the evident me can't say me my dear. I am doing what I feel say or say me. The whole person work cannot. I don't have to force you to say the person work. You have to also feel free and write what you want to write. You know, because me catch say oh maybe Cassens also can be a support me. No. Only me how whatever you want to say, but don't come in because who won't force me. So I shouldn't also force you. So going into a DM and all that is
let me ask you this question before we wrap up. Do you feel say Stonebwoy might think say maybe girl no project Shatta to international collaboration like that no Ebama Shatta like edu like Shatta will be doing well more than him outside there.
Oh no.
And it's no yes
No. Stonebwoy about international. Stonebwoy is also well known, equally well known, and I'm not sure say we are.
Shatta I quite to say a local champion international. 10 you.
Who is the local and who is the?
I can't tell, but somebody is playing show in Jamaica, and Vibes Cartel mentioned his name, and people recommending him for.
Okay.
You
can't say that because
me busa say 10 and
shows are Stone so bar. Stone shows I think Nancy or more. Every drop in works for 2024. Charlie Chairman, the guy performed.
So then numbers wise, when what's Stonebwoy and Shatta internationally, numbers wise.
Right now, the many calculation, but I mean both of them are doing so well. So because of what can, the person who said that Stonebwoy performed more than Wale. You see, Wale doesn't really perform baby bazaar.
Baba Kope Ede Asemba.
Wale, he doesn't really perform Bibribisa. I'm sure say he has his reason for doing that.
Okay.
1-1. And you know, and I won't think I say because everyone and also you know. So me the two of them their issue Ajinyame.
Okay. Ajinyame. Ebusia and some no concerning Shatta and Stone. Osha why na esenka onye BBC and as a washa anka Stonebwoy any saying call money ni timuno a right girl na say a DM girl na also forward in chat to comment section I see me din original KP many or therefore net na say discuss it be can be in a cabin so
Pacho, don't come from my head. I just say what I feel like saying.
Okay, but who come for your Stonebwoy camp?
Any of them?
Or the fans?
Any of them? Yeah. Such an SM fan might not understand what you said. A Stonebwoy fan.
Definitely, they will come for our heads.
Maybe a day.
We did. Over the team.
Mungo team on Zion.
Yeah, Mungo team on Zion. Yeah, cramo.
We are back, bringing you the latest lineup from Betway. Betway starts strong with their front two, with Free Play Friday and Swipe Bet. In the middle, you've got all the control with Cash Out and Build a Bet. Plus, with Win Boost, you can boost your sports bet. At the back, they have Smart Picks and the Partial Daily Jackpot.
You always get way more with Betway.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly. No under 18. Terms and conditions apply. Betway. Get way more.